Hello, welcome to another episode of Jogress. Damn, I can't say it anymore. Episode 13, because Mike messed it up for me.
Yes.
I'm your host, Peter, or yeah, just call me Peter. Um, the better Greymon player than Marcus, playing
Oh my God.
the
Here we
dark
go.
side, aka Black War over War Gray, aka Shoutmon is king. And then I have two guests with me today. Mike's always on Jogress this, so he's not even really a guest.
Right?
Go ahead and introduce yourself, Mike.
It's Michael, Aimless, the casual purple player. Yeah.
And then we got Marcus on the right.
Oh god.
Oh, I've been saving myself for this
Oh
episode.
god.
What's up? You know me as Marcus, aka King Metapod, level 100, aka the real double underscore, aka the real triple underscore, aka the real double underscore, aka the real King King Kubu Tops, fossil main, aka the real War Grey main, aka not Peter, aka Gaia Force.
You were really waiting for that one, huh?
Wow.
What we're gonna talk about today is what me and Mike did talk about a little bit already before. So we see what our predictions were. I mean, if we were right or not. I predicted Eismon. And then I said if Shine was hitting, it was either the Tamer or it was going to be Geogray, which I think me and Mike kind of both agreed that if they hit Geogray, it would also kind of suck because it kind of hits the other deck coming out.
I mean, are we gonna talk about the cards that were just banned, like each one individually?
Yeah, we'll go over it right now. Let's see who. Well, we already know we were right because for sure already saw. But
Yeah.
we'll start off with the Gabumon. How surprised were you
Which
about
one?
the starter deck one? The one that just keeps going without once per turn, kind of like the new starter deck Gabu. Were you surprised this thing got hit, Mike?
Now that it got hit and thinking about it more, I'm not surprised it got hit. The inherit being not once returned, and considering how you can swing multiple times with purple Melga, it just puts you get so much draw advantage from this card.
Yeah, it's pretty disgusting. And Marcus, I mean, were you surprised about this starter deck Gabumon getting hit? I mean, you've tested it with me, and when this guy comes out, I'm able to just keep swing draw, trash, swing draw, trash. Were you surprised that this thing got hit this early?
I knew Gobble. I guess Gobble Online would get hit. I didn't think it was gonna be the Gobble one. I thought it was gonna be like a X antibody.
The
But this
Garurumon?
one is annoying. I already played it before. You just kept swinging and you kept on getting your cards you need because of this effects.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. They didn't hit the purple starter deck Garurumon though, and it has the same inheritable.
Mm-hmm.
So you could still go up the line to that one.
Actually,
But it's not a double effect of it.
no. So I think they did hit the right one that has the one attacking and not once return. But it's a level 3. It's easier to digivolve into for free.
Yeah.
So it's like I can somewhat see it.
Oh yeah, for sure. And it's gonna be our
But-
very first starter deck card hit. So is the starter
Yeah,
deck not playable now?
Eh,
You just kill a starter deck?
yeah. But that started that was mainly used to get pieces in a way.
Yeah, these purple pieces.
But-
Then go ahead.
One more thing I want to say is like I think Bandai is realizing not putting once return on drawing and trashing effects while introducing Digimon that can unsuspend and attack multiple times is very bad for the game.
Too powerful.
Oh yeah, I agree. Like I think you need to slap on the once per turn thing on most cards.
It's the same thing with Yu-Gi-Oh! And their ban list. It's like how they phased out a lot of cards that didn't have the once per turn clause in it.
Yeah. And then you're just able to do it over and over and over, and it sucks. I honestly, I was super surprised at the beginning when I first saw this. I was like, damn. Speaking of surprises, though, the other Gabumon, I was also surprised got hit already. I didn't see these things coming till a little bit later. I thought Bandai was gonna let Purple thrive for a little bit, and honestly, I was kind of hoping only because like it'd be nice to see just another color dominate for a little bit because it always feels like it's what red and blue.
And green.
Of course, green, but green only has like one viable deck at the moment. Or is there another one?
Yes. No, for right now, just one.
It's just Bloom, right? But purple,
Yeah.
you would have had the Anubis, you would have had Garurumon, you would have had the Belphamon, you had
The Leviathan Lilith thing that's been running
the
around.
Lilith stuff. See, like there's so many purple that could have like been like
Me
super
wish it was
playable.
my oldest one.
Yeah, and your the Jank tournaments with my
Oh.
Otis Mon.
I actually now I'm gonna. I am a purple player. You, Peter and Marcus can vouch for that.
Yeah.
And I use this card a lot, but I can see where Bandai's coming from about hitting this card. It does provide you a lot of advantage, especially paired with another card that we'll be talking about. It's like It's like when you have this card and you're raising, and you go to your level 4 or level 5, you kind of want this card, that stat to die to
Mm-hmm.
gain the advantage. And I think that's what Bandai is trying to curve with purple. Is because, yeah, you're going to your level 4, you swing, you ain't really going negative in the exchange because you draw 2, trash 1. You're still fulfilling your strategy at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. Oh, go ahead.
Oh
Yeah.
no, you're good. Go ahead.
Oh, I was like, that's how I'm seeing. That's how I'm looking at the both of the Goblimons being limited. Is there's no disadvantage from using them?
Yeah, not at all. Marcus, were you surprised this Gabumon got hit? The on deletion, draw 2, trash 1. It's the one you kind of play in what Belphamon also.
Yeah, you do.
Belf, Marva.
Actually, that one actually put on my oldest one. So
Yeah, you play in Myotis too.
Oh, did you put in a 4 of Marcus?
I may have put like 2, so I'm having to take it out 1 now.
You gotta jump into 1. This is another card that surprised me too. I didn't. But like Mike said a little while ago, so much advantage, especially with the 2-card combo you can do with just a rookie and a champion. It's kind of insane, to be honest, how much advantage you get.
Yeah, and
oh no, go ahead. You're good.
No, my bad.
Oh, I was just gonna say like it kind of just reminds me of like I think I said it earlier, like Graceful Charity and Yu-Gi-Oh. That's why they limit that card to 1. Or back then it was banned at one point because it's just too much of an advantage to have like 3 of in a deck.
So back to what I was saying about the whole advantage thing. It's like we done seen people on Facebook complaining that they knew that purple is almost unplayable now. It's not unplayable. It's like, yes, it took away one of purple's mechanics of drawing and trashing, but it's also introducing a new mechanic with purple of trashing and gaining memory, which it looks like that's what Bandai wants to do with the deck now, on the lower end at least.
Mm-hmm.
So they curving the strategy towards being, okay, to gain memory you have to trash a card from hand, instead of you can just ram your stacking security while checking the security and get pluses from it. You actually
Exactly.
have to give something up from getting that advantage now.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, there's not much else to say about it. The only thing I like about purple is like, even though this is gone, well, not gone. You know, it's still one, but there's a lot of options in purple. So
Uh,
people will find it.
yeah, it's like you can run the level 3 that's at the end of your opponent's turn, draw one, trash one.
And that's why I started becoming a little bit of a fan of purple. It's just because of like there's so many different options you can use, and it's really I find it a lot of fun. It reminds me of like chaos in Yu-Gi-Oh or something. So
Yeah, you want to speak about the last purple card?
I am
uh,
so glad I didn't buy that Gabumon.
or the next card is Mr. Geogray.
Oh, we're just going down the list. Okay.
It says here when using Shine Gray, Marcus Damon becomes central to play, and the card was intended to be a card similar to BT12 Geogray that plays Tamers. However, because it can play Tamers from the areas other than a hand, the speed and reliability of playing Marcus cards was greater than predicted, leading to greater precision of one-shot wins with Shine Greymon decks. And then also it mentions about the vaccine deck coming out soon for BT14.
For everyone complaining that Marcus was the issue, Marcus was never the issue in that deck.
Thank
It
you.
was Geo Gray.
Never mind.
Geo Gray was the issue in that deck.
Yeah,
Because it's like, okay, I can search my security stack, grab a Marcus. Also, I can get information from my security stack
mm-hmm.
and play the Marcus. It's like, okay,
Yeah. Um yeah, I was saying it's either this one or Marcus, and I think this was perfect. Like it was good enough to not kill the deck.
yep, this is the Bellsmont treatment.
Because if you kill Marcus, that kind of sucks.
It does.
It's it's gonna turn into almost janky deck, and I'm glad.
Right.
I'm honestly happy they did not kill the Marcus because this is fine. This is perfectly fine.
Yeah, people just looking at it, it's like, oh, Marcus, for one cost, you can free Digivolve. It's like, yeah, you can. But you have so much Tamer hate already, it can be dealt with.
Please don't kill me.
Marcus, what about? Oh, Marcus, how did you feel about the Geogray getting hit over anything else from like the Shine deck? All right, Marcus has no words. Got it.
I was wishing it was going to be the Marcus Tamer.
Why? Why do you wish it was the Marcus Tamer?
I was hoping the Marcus Tamer because I just keep on hearing everybody saying, I'm going to kill Marcus. I'm going to kill Marcus.
Oh, I get you.
So I want to kill that damn Marcus Tamer.
Okay, Marcus only hates Marcus because it has his name. Got it.
Yeah, and it's like Geogray also helps a lot of other decks. It would just, I think they messed up on the wording of Geogray. It should have just been, instead of any regular yellow tamer, it just have been any Marcus, any
Yeah.
tamer with Marcus Damon in its name.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I mean, I run this in Mastamon. Well, now I gotta drop him to 1. So
Yeah,
I had him at 3, I think.
you run this in yellow hybrid.
Yep, he's a good card. Good for any yellow or red deck. To be honest,
Yeah,
I even I splashed him into my birds.
yeah, and it's like I was telling you, you go into him, you grab a TK from your security, play the TK, you recover for Geogray, TK triggers, his effect triggers, you search your security again, grab something else and recover.
Yeah, it's a nice card. The one I was surprised about was this guy, Mach Gaomon. Gaogamon, my bad. I don't think anybody expected this guy to get hit, except for maybe Japanese players, because in Japan, Gaogamon Mirage is like the 4th best deck. Well,
This was not a must at all.
before BT15.
I'm gonna let Marcus go take this one.
Marcus, did you expect the mock Galgamon to get hit?
I didn't even expect anything from Galgamon
Because it's
at
not
all.
because no one plays Galgamon here in US.
Just like the first month of it coming out, that was it. But
Yeah.
after that, it went quiet, so I didn't expect this to get hit.
It's just not quite in Japan. That's the only reason. For me, I was super surprised. I mean, it kind of sucks, but honestly, like I know what I'm doing with my Mirage deck, so I'm fine. And I have little texts, but I'm not gonna reveal them yet. Mike already
I
knows
know
them.
what it.
I know them.
Yeah, Marcus, Mike know it. I like my spice. What about you, Mike? What did you think about the mock hit?
I really hate this hit.
Hey, Crystal. I'll go ahead, Mike.
Even though I don't even play the deck, I hate it. I really hate this hit. I cannot see any reason why this shit got hit. Like, Ace hit the potential discovery should have been hit instead of this. But that's a story for another time.
I agree with you, dude. Hidden potential. Hell no. Get that out of here, dude. That's a lot of value, bro.
It really is.
I know all about hidden potential.
Oh god.
They said 3 times in the regionals.
Well, I guess we kind of all agree. Like, no one expected this because this guy did. I mean, Mirage didn't do anything in the U.S. at all compared to what Japan did with it, I guess. And then we got poor Mike's old boy, Eismon scatter mode.
My baby. My boy.
Marcus, we'll kick you off with it. What do you think about the Eismon scatter mode hit?
I'm kind of pissed off. I bought those cards for my deck. Now I can't even use it.
Marcus, why didn't you ask me? I had multiple playsets.
I bought it when we were looking at it through bulk.
Bro.
All you had to do was ask.
Yeah, I have multiple playsets.
Now I just need one.
Alright? Bro, this hit. It hurts, man. But now that I'm reading the reasoning behind it, the one line where it says the effect was powerful, that deck design was usually based on this card, I can see why it's got banned. Because every purple deck played this.
Yeah.
It was a staple in purple.
It's such a good card and it gives you a big advantage.
It's graceful charity.
Yep, it's graceful charity. And it combos off with the other Eismon where you just play for free. Everyone always played 4 of these and 1 of those. So you can get a free level 4 out and then digivolve into a level 5.
Now, I'm gonna say I don't care if it's at 1. I'm still playing it.
Oh no, I think you should.
It's like it's a one of. I'm playing it. I'm playing this and Dark Lizard. Come on.
Yeah, that's the new replacement, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
Or that or Doberman, where I can just trash the top 3 from my deck and then grab a purple Digimon from my trash, add it to my hand.
Hey, you can recycle this maybe.
Yeah, and Doberman is somewhat better because there's times where you don't want to trash stuff from your hand for Eismon.
Mm-hmm.
And so with Doberman, you can actually just grab something from the trash instead of having trash from your hand.
That's pretty good. It's not bad. But yeah, go ahead, Marcus.
I actually like this card. It was like graceful charity, but also it reminded me of Aku from Samurai Jack.
Cool.
I can't unsee it now.
No, my gosh, Marcus. Nice. I think I'm a coup. I hate you. I hate you.
At least I can still. Yeah, I'm still rocking my store championship one. I don't care.
Yeah, at least you got your one of.
Yeah.
The fancy one of.
Yep. Put the other one in the binder.
Yeah, I mean, this is the one I was calling out the most. thinking this was gonna get hit. This is like my main one that I was like. I remember when everyone was posting the like, oh, ban list coming out. I typed out Eismon.
I saw that.
I was like, it has to be Eismon, which I was sad. I'm sad that it is, but I can understand why, because like you just said it, and Marcus said it's Aku, but it's you get a lot of advantage with this card. And we're moving on to the cards that got lifted, and me and Mike were actually talking about this too. And I was saying also, like, Saber could come off, and Mike would agree too, like, Saber could come off, and he's off. He's here. He's back.
It's about time they released the dog. It's like he should have been came off.
I still think just one. Still just one after doing it today.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like so I'm glad he's off, but the biggest takeaway from this is like what I was telling you, is that this confirms that Bandai is willing to take stuff off the ban list.
Which is good. Which is cool.
Because I didn't have that thought up until now. Like I didn't think they would ever take something off the ban list, but they doing this. It's like, okay, maybe I should start holding on to stuff that are banned, that are limited, because maybe in the future they get taken off.
Yeah, you never know. So like, keep your Eismon. You never know. One day, like it'll be at the point where the game is healthy enough for Eismon to come back, or for Gabumon to come back, or like any of those guys.
Greymon X.
Never.
I don't think that one will ever come off, Marcus. I'm sorry.
Let me be free.
I would love to. I would love it, and I'm sure Ivan would love it too, Marcus.
Okay, if Greymon X gets taken off, give me Calling from Darkness.
I'm good. Fuck that. No, but yeah, Just One will still be like middle of the pack, maybe under a little bit lower in the middle of the pack, but it's gonna be cool with this thing. I think I tried it today. I don't think I even saw this card. Oh, there was gonna be a cool combo that I was going to do, but Mike beat me, so freaking Omnimon blitzed me, ruined my day.
My bad.
It's all good. And the one, the only Tommy boy, Tommy Himi. Like
The terrorist.
Mike told me all about Blue Hybrid. I never experienced Blue Hybrid. I never had to go through this torture that everyone else went through.
So,
how do you feel about Tommy coming out?
Me?
Yeah.
The laugh says it all.
Okay. So at first I was like, no, why did they unban him? Well, unlimited him. Now I'm just like, fuck it. Let's do this.
I'm excited, dude. Like, I didn't get to experience it. Now I'm gonna play it.
I'm excited too because it's like it just Blue Flare another way to strip sources. It makes Pokemon and BT14 more alive now than ever.
Yep.
It gives U-Force a new card to play with.
Yep.
And Blue Hybrid is back now? Considering all the other Blue Hybrid support it had?
Yeah, the new the new fish, whatever her name is, the one that gets jammy.
Oh, and speaking of fish, it gives fish support. Like you could technically run a Blue Hybrid fish deck now.
Yeah, which I agree with Bandai saying that it kind of like what you say, like why ban it if it's gonna get power crept? Eventually, this card got power. I mean, I understand at the beginning back then, okay, but
because back then. Go ahead.
No, you're good.
Back then, there was no tamer hate. There's way more tamer hate and more ways you can punish your opponent for playing tamers now than it was back in BT7. Like, people was... The reason why Blue Hybrid, in my opinion, was so dominant is because there was no way to handle the tamers, to interact with the tamers. But now we got Death X, Quartz, Black War, Mirage, Jellymon that can bounce tamers back now. So it's like you had to fight through all that.
Which is insane. Like, it's pretty crazy.
Someone had made a comment saying that Blue Hybrid was more oppressive than Blue Flare. I don't believe that.
We will see. I guess we'll find. I mean, if you play against a deck with X anybody, it kind of sucks for Tommy, doesn't it?
No, it's the top 3.
From the bottom.
Oh, from the bottom. Oh, yeah. But that's what. Yeah, if you play S anybody, then this sucks.
Yeah, and then you're safe. Marcus, never play. Just take all your X antibodies out of Greymon when I play you with Blue Hybrid.
I'm gonna build this.
Anybody boy.
I'm gonna build this.
Marcus, what do you think about Tommy coming off? I mean, I know you're not used to it. I'm not used to it because we both weren't. We didn't play in that era. That's what, BT7? Yeah, BT7 era.
Yep.
We started a week into BT10.
Yeah.
Well, I started a week into BT10.
Yep.
Then Marcus and Frank kind of were. They were getting in a little bit when EX3 was about to release. Because I remember I played my first tournament at Kaboom in Westico with Jessmon, my very first deck. This is before Mike showed up to Olympus or Comic K, whatever they call it, here in Harlingen.
I remember seeing you there at Westico.
And I was telling Marcus and Frank, hey, why don't you guys play? I have these 2 other little structure decks, so I can just play. Who cares?
You just brought memories. I am so mad at you.
Why are you mad at me? What happened?
I told you a long time ago when I pre-ordered the starter decks when it was first coming out.
Oh, Marcus did tell me about Digimon a long time ago, and I said, nah, I'm alright, man. I'm not going to get into a card game right now. I didn't get into any card game. I'm not lying, Marcus. I mean, I didn't get into a game, Marcus. It wasn't until later. Marcus wanted to get into this game early to Digimon. I said, nah, I'm right. Not right now. I'm not going to get into a card game at the moment. And I still remember that. And then I was like, you know, I'm going to play some Pokemon. We tried Pokemon for a little bit. Community grew a little bit. Then all of a sudden it just died out super fast. And then when we try to talk to people to try to like have matches with other people, like, I don't know, it was just all the way in Mission. I was like, I ain't trying to drive to Mission to play.
Yeah, fuck that.
Then we did Digimon, and that's when Marcus said, you bastard. He was mad at me. I remember that. Marcus was very mad at me. Because it was his idea to get into Digimon first. Because what was the other 2 options, Marcus? Because we said...
Because I was collecting Pokemon at that time still.
Oh, you were collecting Pokemon. That's what got us into Pokemon, remember?
Mm-hmm.
You got me into collecting Pokemon. So I started collecting Pokemon. Then I was like, damn, I want to play. Like, I want to play the game. I never really played the game. And then didn't we decide from there, are we going to play Digimon or are we going to play Pokemon? And everyone voted Pokemon. Me and Frank voted Pokemon.
Yeah, so we went there, and then we found about.
Then we did.
Olympus.
Yeah, and then we started going to play Pokemon there, and then we played. Then I was like, man, we're not doing anything with Pokemon, dude. I'm just going to try out Digimon. And I saw there was a bigger community and tournaments, so that's why I was like, I'm going to try it. And I know I don't regret it, dude. I freaking love Digimon. I love the game. I love the game. Like, I don't think I've loved a card game more than this one. Like, I can say I loved not Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day, because I did love Yu-Gi-Oh, but I didn't but yeah, I guess you could say the time that I did with Digimon. Like, I love Digimon. The game is so fun to me. I enjoy it so much. I enjoy playing it. I enjoy playing so many different decks. Like, I just have fun learning. It always feels like you're learning. I'm always learning something new.
Yeah. Like this was my first competitive card game ever.
Yeah, my first one was Yu-Gi-Oh, but phew, that was way back. That was Zexels. That was Zexel days with the what are they? The black cards, the Exceeds.
Yeah, it sees.
Um.
That was way back. I was getting spanked in tournaments at the mall.
Oh, wow, people.
Uh. And then really quick, I just wanted to run through what me and you spoke about, Mike, a little while back. It wasn't a while back. It was a few days ago. RB1, like me and Mike said, good set for newer players. Uh, especially for me, I still like it, like because I didn't get a playset of a lot of these cards, and I was able to get my hands on stuff I need, especially the Mem Boost. That helps a lot. Um, Marcus, me and Mike kind of already gave our opinion on this set. How do you feel about the reboot set that came out?
Uh, I think it helped just a bit in getting cards that I just needed copies of for other decks, but memory boost,
Greymon,
Omnimon, Greymon's my ties,
Two Ties.
but
I got 2 boxes. I only pulled one TK. Did you pull a TK, Mike?
Oh, I didn't buy boxes.
Oh yeah, you didn't buy a box. What about you,
I got
Marcus?
one box. I think I got a TK, one TK.
I have 4 Magna Engine ones. I got my playset of Lilithmon also. I got some Gamma stuff, but I'm not really in a rush to build that deck yet. Uh, was there any other things y'all wanted to bring up about the game, or before we head on out?
Regionals.
Oh,
Almost time.
okay. What did you want to say about regionals, Marcus?
Almost time.
Almost time. What are we like? How many weeks out? We are about
Oh shit,
2,
that's nice.
3 weeks out.
Oh, Peter's on like this.
Oh no, what is it?
So, Systemon, the draw one.
The
Uh-huh.
alt art,
Yeah, she got alt art now.
What?
you can see the Huckmon in the background.
Where's
Can you see it?
this?
I'm gonna post in the Facebook group.
Oh hell no! Don't do this to me, Mike. What set is this? The LM set?
The
Uh,
Is this the one where you trash one, draw two?
yeah, I think so.
Oh my gosh! I need her.
I think this is the
I
last one.
need it.
I think this is the last one to complete like the alt art set.
No, they still need the reboot one. No, wait.
Oh snap!
Yeah, they still need the reboot, sister.
Oh, now we know why they released Hawkmon. Because the Asian regional prize is the BT is the alt art of the BT6 Hawkmon.
Oh, okay.
So she getting printed in the LM02 set.
I need that sister mon. She's pretty. Also, Marcus, really quick about regionals again. Real quick, what's the deck that you feel like you need more practice against, and what's the deck you don't fear? Just one of each.
It's gonna be Bloom. I know it's gonna be the same thing like last regionals.
That was your kryptonite when you played.
Yep.
What Bloom?
Bloom. Every time I ran into a Bloom, that tournament it just. I think it just had. I was strong enough, but then forgot what happened.
Man, we can grind that dang Bloom matchup into your head if you want. I have Bloom built.
Maybe I swung in. Might have taken maybe a little bit long to build my stack.
Yeah, I think when I saw your past regionals, it was your stack. You weren't getting your god stack that you normally get against me and Mike. You had an off.
Took care of.
You had an
Took
off
care of all the
2-2.
knights.
Oh yeah, you're fine with that matchup right now. What about a matchup you don't fear? Like if you see it, you're like, I can take care of this one.
I swear to God.
Tribal Greymon.
So you're just your mirror?
Yeah.
Well, because you understand what's going on, right?
Yeah, I've gone both regionals. I've gone against War Grey deck, Tribal, Black War, or Guile. I already know kind of what to expect.
Me and you do have to test against each other a lot more. We gotta practice the mirror. Like Ivan was saying.
Yep.
Mirror is the most important one. He said that he practiced every other matchup, didn't do the mirror, and kind of bit him a little bit. The match I was wondering about was Setcon, but I played against Mike today. But of course, there's gonna be different builds. I understand what I need to do now. The one I'm worried about the most, I don't know. Really, maybe something that beat me fast, like.
What, Shine?
I'm not too worried about Shine, to be honest. I think I'm more worried about something who could just
Machine Gun?
beat me. Nah, I'm not worried about Machine also. That new Trident arm helps me a lot. Maybe yeah. Maybe it would be Shine then.
Maybe Red Hybrid if they can set up before you can reach.
See, I was gonna say that. That's what scares me. Like before I can set up and that thing just whacks the crap out of me, dude.
Yeah.
That's
before you have.
Oh,
you
go
just
ahead.
have to get rid of timers.
Yeah.
Your level 3s are surviving security.
Yeah. And then
That's what.
The matchup I'm not really worried about, which is weird because Marcus kind of went against it a good amount. I went against Frank's Bloomlord, and I didn't really have much issues with Black War. But it's because both our decks are different as well.
Maybe Belf?
Belf could be one. Yeah?
Belf would just be a sneaky one that makes it in.
I need 2 stacks against Belf so I can swing over.
Belf has been popping a lot, so you will see it.
Oh, yeah. I guarantee we're going to see Belf, so maybe we should be testing against that too, Marcus? It's going to be at full power. It's going to have the Eismon and the whole Goblemon stuff too.
Yep.
We should do a little bit of testing against that, Marcus. What do you think?
Yep.
Yeah, sounds good to me. I guess we'll
put it.
Go ahead, Mike.
I know, considering how regionals now, you don't need it for the invite. Y'all might want to practice against Melga also.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, I have.
Like the purple variant too?
I'm down to try the purple against the purple. I never gone against the purple one yet. I just do my blue purple one right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for regionals. Like, Royal Knights should be okay. I mean, they could pop off also, but still, I feel like I should be okay. And then it just depends on the day, dude. Like, if you don't get your hits, then oh well, unlucky.
Yeah, you just gotta see your stuff.
Hopefully, we were able to play the game. What happened, Marcus?
Pre-release is the day before regionals as well.
2 days before.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, it's our pre-release tournament, and then we have our regional tournament on that Sunday. So I'm excited though. I'm excited to play. It'll be a lot of fun.
I'm excited for y'all.
I'm excited for those damn cards.
I don't
I'm
get
kind
to
of
see
mad about that.
Greymon.
What happened, Marcus?
I don't get to see my Greymon regionals.
I'm kind of mad about that. I wanted those Shine Graves.
Yeah, Swan. So out of our group, it's Swan, me, Marcus, and Frank.
Oh, Frank doing it too.
Yeah, he signed up late, but he got in.
Damn.
I think what he said, it's either Bloom or Belfamon. Yeah, Bloom or Belfamon. That's what he said.
Interesting. Interesting.
Frank's a pretty decent Belfamon player, Marcus. We should probably play against his Belfamon. Mike is too. I think Mike can pilot the deck too.
Yeah, I know how to play the deck.
Yeah, we should
I
test.
just don't like it.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Like, I liked it for a little bit, but I don't know. It's
I
different.
just don't like how I don't like how most people build it. It just it's too passive for me.
It is yeah. I think that's about it for this episode. I mean, real quick, where do you think? Because we're gonna see the RB1 decks, right? Like Gamma, Jelly,
Yeah.
Theorebic. If you were to rate all three decks, like a tier 1, tier 2, like S, A, B, C, where would you put Jelly right now?
Like tier 2.
Tier 2?
Out of the RB set?
Yeah, the RB set.
For right now, I would say yes. Probably the best deck out of it.
You think Gamma's an S tier deck?
No, Jelly.
You think Jelly's an S tier deck?
Out of the whole set from RB?
Oh no, I'm talking about like amongst all decks. Where would you tier these
Oh.
RB1 decks?
I thought you meant just RB.
Oh no.
Oh,
Tier 2.
Tier 2. For what, Jelly?
Yeah.
I have Jelly tier 2 also. What about Dear Rabbit?
2.
It's okay. I'd say like bottom tier 2, maybe tier 3, top tier 3.
tier 3.
He's like not the best one out of all three, other three.
Well, I can't say nothing about Gamma because I haven't played it yet.
I popped off with the rabbit against your Greymon, Marcus. Remember that?
No.
That's
Gamma's very good.
he says no. You fucking jerk. No. Okay, Marcus. I'm gonna slap you. What were you saying, Mike?
I said Gamma is very good and it just don't get better.
The strength of it now is it match up with tier 1s?
No, it's tier 2.
Still tier. Yeah, I say it's tier
But-
2.
It can take wins very quickly.
Yeah. I've seen some matches already. I've been watching a little bit to study, so I gotta play against Bobby whenever I see him. Or Ivan, because I know Ivan has the deck.
Yeah, so that's one more deck y'all might want to watch out for. I know it's a stupid deck, but considering it was at the last regionals and it did well, Magna Control.
Oh, yeah. There's that one player who likes to play that deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a possibility too. All right, well, I mean, I don't know if you all have anything else to bring up, but I'm kind of done with whatever I had.
I'm done. I need to cook food.
You, Marcus, have anything to add?
I'm Beast.
Oh my gosh. Well, I guess that's it for Jogress this episode 13. Mike, your final words?
Greymon sucks.
He's toxic.
Go Eagles.
Okay. I was gonna be quiet. You are make me break my word.
Okay, let Mike finish.
He does my favorite Marcus and him. Yeah,
Marcus, your final words?
I will never build a Goblimon deck.
you say that.
No, Peter's been trying to get me to build a Goblimon deck.
I honestly
can
have. I've
never.
been telling them, like, dude, build the purple. You're gonna have support. I mean, they hit the starter deck. I already know what I'm gonna replace that starter deck. So, the
I already
starter-
tore that son of a gun down. I'm never building that deck.
Wow.
Yeah, I already know what I'm replacing with that starter deck, Gabu. So it's fine. I'll tell Mike in the back. Marcus, you will find out.
And all I will say is JETS, Jets.
That's gross. My final words. I just want to say thank y'all. Jose, I know you say you check it out. Appreciate you, man. Angel, you too. Well, Angel from Kaboom. I know you say you check them out too. Yeah, so finally came back with an episode. Hopefully we can continue these again weekly, like we used to. Maybe bi-weekly. Probably bi-weekly, maybe, because I know we're all busy.
Why don't we get into the new meta? It's been kind of
Yeah,
Dry a little
it's been dry because same stuff lately. Like, what are we really gonna talk about? Just our locals, which is cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like that Jake tournament we had was pretty dope. All right. Well, I guess that's it for episode 13. I hope you all have a good night, and I'm not gonna say the whole like and subscribe thing. Do what you want. Just enjoy.
You just said it.
I just no, I know, but I'm saying like they don't have to do it. I just hope they enjoy the videos. You all have a good night. Peace.
Peace.